Lazarus had been dead 4 days when Jesus arrived. Many mourners had gathered to comfort Lazarus' two sisters, Martha and Mary. They all accompanied Jesus as he visited Lazarus' tomb. At first, nothing seemed out of the ordinary, as Jesus wept at the death of his friend. But suddenly it all changed. Jesus ordered them to roll away the stone from the tomb's entrance. Then he cried out, "Lazarus, come forth!" And he came out. Talk about a mind-blowing sight. Here was a man who had been dead 4 days coming out of his tomb. If this wasn't enough, we get the impression he didn't walk out normally because Scripture says he was bound hand and foot with grave clothes. And Jesus had to tell the people to unbind him. It had to be a jaw-dropping, unforgettable experience for all who witnessed it. We can well imagine them telling their friends and family about it for years to come. What happened to Lazarus physically happens spiritually to everyone who believes in Jesus. Conversion is nothing less than a spiritual resurrection. Scripture says, "But God, who is rich in mercy, for his great love wherewith he loved us, even when we were dead in sins, hath quickened us together with Christ. By grace ye are saved." Quickened is a word we don't use much anymore. It means to make alive. God makes the spiritually dead alive. He does this by giving them faith in Jesus. In other words, he causes a conversion to happen within them. Instead of thinking they must do things to live with God for all eternity, they now believe and trust that Jesus has already done everything necessary for that to happen. Just like Lazarus couldn't do anything to be raised from the dead, neither could they, or you. Conversion is entirely a work of God. Faith itself is a gift of God. This is how wonderful God is.